Got all that rubble from the demo out of the way and have done a rough excavation for the new foundation. There were two little additions on the back of this house. This one is original. It was a little bump out, like 6x6, and I suspect it was the original bathroom. And that has been demoed, but the footing for this foundation is really solid. It's at least 8 inches thick, maybe 10, and it is in good shape. And I don't think I can get it out with the machine, so I'm just going to leave that there and tie the new footing into that little bit of old footing there. Over on this side, there was about a 7x12 addition done maybe in the 60s or 70s, and the footings on that foundation were the opposite. They were 5 inches thick and they came right up, so those went into the hole along with all the rubble, and we'll have all new footings starting at that corner, going back about 20 feet over here and down to this corner of that bump out, about 6 feet out. So the rough excavation is going to go down to the same depth as the original footing. You can see that stake down there, and the bottom of that stake at where it goes into the ground level at the bottom of that stake is pretty much the bottom of that footing. So that's our target depth for this excavation. And the next thing I'm going to do is I've put some stakes in the ground roughly where the corners are going to be, and I'm going to stick a laser level on that block and put some reference marks on that stake up against the house there and those two stakes out there, and I'll use that to do the final excavation with the machine, and then I'll do the rest of the fine-tuning of it with just by hand once I start laying down the forms for the footings. So getting a little shower here. As soon as that's done, I'll set up the laser level and get that marked, and tomorrow I'll finish up the final excavation and then do some very precise measurements to figure out exactly where the footings need to go. So, see you next time.